Hi, it's Savannah with Pilates Studio, and today we have a special Thanksgiving 20-minute mat class. I am wearing my turkey hat for today's class. I will attempt to keep it on the whole class. If it slips off, I do apologize. We're just gonna use our Bala weights today, but you can always do this body weight, and we're gonna come on down to a kneeling position. And I'll just go towards the side so y'all can see my nice hinge. We're just gonna start with a nice hinge warm-up. So you're gonna hinge through the hips. Hands will find heart center. Exhaling to press up, pressing those palms back like you're gonna press up against a wall behind you. Inhale down, exhale to lift. Hopefully I can provide some entertainment to you while you're working out with my turkey hat on. Exhaling up, inhale down. Just nice, slow and controlled. We're starting to warm up through those glutes, through the quads, finding some activation through the triceps, through those shoulders. Exhaling back. Inhale down. 3 more. Last 2. On your last one, you're gonna hold your hinge. Try to keep your booty hovering away from the heel so you're not all the way sitting. You're keeping that engagement through both glutes. Hold here, hands are at heart center. Inhale, exhale, rotate towards the right. Focus on keeping those hips still, feeling this rotation from underneath the rib cage. Inhale through center. Exhale, go towards the left side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Maybe I sink just an inch lower, still hovering that booty. Let's go one more time to the right. One more time to the left. Through center, press all the way up. We can make our way to all fours. Those wrists will be underneath our shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's take a cat-cow, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, rounding through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, round through. Now we'll just find a nice little stretch. That right arm will open up towards the right side, and you'll thread the needle down. Deep breath in. We'll go through 2 more times, opening up towards the right, threading the needle. Last one, open up towards the right, thread the needle down. We'll go to that left side, left arm reaches up. You thread the needle down. Open back up. All the way down. 1 more. Come back to all fours. Readjust my hat. All right. Okay, we're back to all fours. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. From here, right arm is gonna extend out. Inhale back in. Then left arm extends. Inhale back in. Then we're gonna go right leg out. Inhale in, left leg out. Inhale in, we're making a little square. Right arm. Inhale down, left arm. Inhale down, right leg. Exhale, left leg. Inhale down. 2 more times, right arm, down. Left arm, down. Right leg, down. Left leg, down. 1 more, right arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale down, exhale out. Inhale down. Okay, I'm gonna tuck the toes down. Inhale, exhale, find your bear pose. Inhale, tap the knees back down. Exhale, hover the knees. Inhale to tap. Spread the fingertips wide, press into all 10 fingers, take some pressure off those wrists. Feel the low abs heating up to scoop you up. Inhale to lower back down. Let's go 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Go ahead and take a child's pose, sitting those hips back. Arms go long, deep breath. Okay, now that we're a little warm, I am going to add our weights onto my wrists, but feel free to, again, stay with no weights. You will feel the burn just the same. You could always do the weights on your ankles if you're feeling like a little more lower body. All right, I'm gonna come back to that all fours work. And this time, I'm gonna find my bird dog, right arm, left leg. So full motion, right arm, left leg extends. I'm holding here. I'm gonna tap everything down. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. I'm finding a soft bend under in my right elbow. Keeping that knee underneath the hip, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. I'm focusing on my low back, trying to keep that low back nice and still here. Almost like if I put a boat of gravy on your back, it would not spill. Happy Thanksgiving. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. 3 more. Keep that gravy still, last 2. Hold up, pause here. Right arm goes out to the right, left leg goes out to the left. Exhale, you pull everything back to midline. Inhale, send it away. Exhale, pull it in. Find the stability from your left shoulder across the body towards your right hip. Like you're wearing a seatbelt on your way to your Thanksgiving football game. Exhale back. Inhale, open up. 3 more. 2. Last one, through center, plant it down. Right away, you're gonna pop back up to a high kneel. I'll turn to face you guys this time so you can get the full effect of my turkey hat. Elbows will pull in by that rib cage, the palms will face up. You're gonna find an inhale, hinge to the hips, send it down. Exhale to press, serve the tray. Inhale, pull the elbows in by the rib cage, find that hinge again. Exhale, press, serve the tray. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Last 2. Feel that rib cage knitting it in at the top. Last one, press out, draw it in, just serve the tray out and in, out and in. We go 3. Last 2. Last one, elbows in by that rib cage, pause. Thumbs go away from each other and then pinkies come towards each other. Exhale away. Inhale, and we're starting to feel those rotator cuffs heating up. Exhale. Inhale in. Three more. 2. Hold open, pause. We serve the tray on that diagonal this time. Out. Pull it back in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Focus on that core engagement. Maybe that slight engagement through the glutes and quads still. 3 more. Last 2. Hold on your last one. Pause here. You're gonna draw little circles. Woo. Breathing through. Tiny circles, like you're tracing a little coin with the fingertips, or like a little orange. 3 more. Last 2. Relax through the tops of the shoulders. Switch directions. For 3. Last 2. Last one. Woo. Shake it out. All right, we come back to all fours. We have one more side of that bird dog. Knees underneath their hips, wrists underneath their shoulders. Soft bend through that right elbow. Inhale, exhale, right leg extends, left arm extends. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale. Ooh, we're holding actually. I almost forgot. Lower down. Exhale to lift. We just hold out. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. This time, stability is coming from that right shoulder across the body toward that left hip. This time, you are on the way home from your Thanksgiving football game. You and your family won your game. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. You're very excited. Find that stability across the body like you're wearing that seatbelt. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. 2 more. Ooh, we got it. Hold at the top. Pause. Go away from midline. Exhale, pull back. Left arm goes to the left. Right leg out to the right. Ooh, we go for 3. Last 2. Last one. Ooh, shake it out. Find a little shake out through the wrist for a moment. Whew. All right, we're gonna make our way to some standing work, and then we will be close to done. So you'll tuck your toes under, just go ahead and find your down dog. This hat is pretty impressive. It is still on even in our down dog. Go ahead and walk the feet towards the hands or hands to the feet, however you wanna come to stand. Slowly rise back up. All right, we're to some standing work. We're gonna start with the squat. Feet will just be about hips width apart. You're just gonna find a nice inhale to hinge down. Exhale again, one more time. You're gonna press those palms back. Inhale down. Think of that hinge we did at the start of class. Exhale to press. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Three more. Last 2. Hold on your last one, pause. Like that hinge, we're gonna rotate towards the right, through center, towards the left, through center. Check in on those hips. Is the bottom half coming with you? Can you try to keep those knees tracking over the second and third toes? Keep those hips still. Sink an inch lower. One more to each side. Last one through center, all the way up. Woo, all right. Feet are gonna be hips width apart again. Go ahead and find your squat down. Hinge to the hips, send it down. Shift your weight into your right side. Left leg is gonna go long behind you. Tap it back in. Exhale back. Inhale in. So you're starting to feel that heat building into the right side. We're gonna add the arms in. Think triceps again. Elbows in by that rib cage. Stay wide through the chest and collarbone. Exhale, arms go long. That left leg goes long. Everything bends in. Exhale to extend. See if you can stay nice and low into your right side. Oop, inhale in. Exhale out. Woo, that heat is building in that right glute and quad. You're also feeling those triceps turning on. 3 more. Last 2. On your last one, hold that left leg back. Hold the arms back, stay low. You're just holding low here. Palms flip up towards the ceiling. You pulse the arms up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Like you're a turkey trying to fly here. Catch some air. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Good little pulse. Let's go for 3. Sink lower, 2. Last one. Elbows bend in. Plant that left foot. We go right to the other side. Right leg goes back. Tap it in. Exhale back. Tap it in. Heart rate might slightly be rising. Check in on your knee. Tracking again over that second and third toe. Knee should not be over the toes. So check down if you feel that knee is too far forward and it's over the toes. Just sit those hips back a little bit more. Exhale back, inhale in. Let's go for 3. Sink lower. Last 2. Hold back, pause, stay low, flip the palms up. See if you can sink lower. You lift the arms up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Whew. for 3. The turkey sweating. Let's go. 2. Almost there. Woo, last one. Step the feet together all the way up. Woo, we made it. All right, I'm going to take my wrist weights off. It is time to just make our way back down onto our mat. So if you have those weights, they can come off. And I'm just gonna find another forward fold to down dog. So you can hang heavy for a moment. You can rock side to side. You can plant the hands, step the feet back, pike the hips up, pedal out through the feet. Plant the knees, sit the hips back, arms go long. Whew. All right, and then you can flip on over and you can just go ahead and lay all the way down. We're just gonna find a nice stretch here. You can plant the feet. You can find a gentle tick-tock of those knees from side to side. Feeling a release through the back, through the hips. And then that left leg can go long. If you had a TheraBand or something to kind of hook onto your foot, feel free to grab that for some stretching. We're just gonna find some hamstring stretches. You can roll out through the ankle, point and flex through the foot. You can hug that right knee in towards the chest. And then send it across the body towards the left. Gaze can go over towards the right. Through center, I'll cross my right foot over my left thigh for figure 4. I'll uncross, my right leg goes long, my left leg goes up towards the ceiling. And maybe you find a little bend and extend. You can point and flex through the foot. Hug that left knee in towards the chest. Send it across the body towards the right. When that feels good, roll back onto your back. Left foot crosses over the right. Figure 4. And then we will finish in butterfly with the soles of the feet together. We'll take a few final deep breaths to finish class. You can let those knees go heavy and wide. On each exhale, think about releasing tension through the face, through the body. Unclench the jaw. Let the shoulders relax. Think about sinking heavier into the mat below you on each exhale. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale to let everything go. As you take a few more breaths here, think about a few things you're grateful for. Maybe your family, friends, the food you'll eat, the activities you're able to play. Maybe it's just being thankful for your health. Take one final moment, find those few things. Take a deep inhale. Final exhale out through the mouth. Whenever you are ready, you are all done. Thank you for joining me for our special Thanksgiving class. Let us know if you enjoyed the turkey hat, and maybe we'll make it an annual thing. Have a good Thanksgiving.